Hi, I'm Andy Baddeley. I ran the 1500 metres in the Beijing and the London Olympic Games. I'm here to talk to you about HayMax today. So I love the summer, being able to go out in a shorts and t-shirt and just be straight out from the door and be warm from the start is so nice. But for me, I do suffer with hay fever at certain times during the summer, and that can just make things a little bit more difficult for me. So it's nice to have found something that helps with that and that makes my life a little bit easier while I'm trying to train so hard in the summer. And obviously the summer's the most important time for me, and so I take it with me to training, and I haven't had any problems. And then a story unrelated to training was that I cut the grass the other day. It was flying everywhere around me, and I was using HayMax and I wasn't sneezing, didn't have itchy eyes, which amazed me really. I thought that there'd be a limit to how well it would work, but even being a little bit cynical, I was really pleasantly surprised. It worked fantastically well for me. So when I'm training, I can take antihistamines, and I'm relatively happy to do that. But even though they're the best ones, say they're non-drowsy, that's still a risk in terms of, you know, that 1% at the top level of my performance. If there is an element of drowsiness from something that's stopping my hay fever, then that's something I've never been willing to risk on competition days. And then from personal experience, I've raced one particular race in Italy where after the race I really suffered for sort of 2 or 3 days afterwards. Just had hay fever solidly. My nose was streaming, my eyes were itchy, and it must have just been dust or pollen or grass or flowers or something that's unique to that place. It was a little tiny village called Rieti in Italy that has one of the best races in the world, and it's renowned for world records and things. So obviously it doesn't affect everybody the same way it affects me, but that certainly hit me hard out there. So now having something that's completely drug-free and that I trust and am confident in because I've tried it out and I know that it works, is great, because hopefully that means I can account for that, 1 or 2%, which is the difference between first and fourth or whatever it happens to be on the day. I tend to just put it on just before I go out for my training sessions, because that's when I'm most bothered about not sort of having itchy eyes and sneezing and wheezing and all the rest of it. So I'll put it on first thing in the morning before I leave my training session, and then again if I go out for a second run in the evening, I'll use it again then. So normally probably once or twice a day, and then extra during the day if I feel like I'm going to pop out in the garden, or you hear the pollen count on the news is high, so just take those precautions. Try HayMax. Yeah, that's my advice. Anyone that suffers in the summer should try it. You've definitely got nothing to lose, and I think you've got quite a lot to gain, because it's really helped me. It's a great product, and it's something I'm happy to say that I use and that I use daily.